Hey guys, how it going? This is Yara Spark. We're back here today in Elite Dangerous on another shipbuilding guide. Today we are here in the Krait Phantom for an exploration build. My Krait Mark II exploration video was a very big success for me. It caught a lot of people's attention. Recently with the new update, Chapter 4, a lot of the exploration stuff has changed. I would say for the better. There's been a big discussion on forums and stuff about it, but I kind of like it. Only problem is I have to honk within the spectrum. That's my only gripe, but that's just me. But I guess it could be worse. So yeah, let's go over the ship. Okay guys, personally this is my build, so you can add on to it or modify it how you please, but this is how I explore and this is how I build my ships. With the recent update, I'm pretty sure I have everything all situated, so it should be good. For a starter, no hard points. You want to get that max weight. If you need weapons out exploring, well, you're kind of fucked. You're in a very lightly armored ship, and if you're jumping that far anyway, so it's not like you're going to survive. Utility mounts, heat sink, lightweight, 5. Gotta have those heat sinks in case you start to get toasty around those stars. I don't know why I hit all the way back. For the core internals, lightweight armor, 2D power plant. The 2D power plant was a very big discussion about my other exploration ship, my Krait Mark II. A lot of people thought that was very weird because of the basically heat efficiency. I personally can explore very well and scoop from stars without a problem with it. If you feel more comfortable using a 2A, then go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Either one works. I'm just going for the best jump range I can possibly get out of the ship. I've done this before with 2D power plants, and I haven't had a problem. I very rarely cook, so it shouldn't be a problem if you're somewhat decent. For the thrusters, 4D. When building these ships, you actually do have to try to strip it down a little bit before you can put the 4D thrusters on, so don't be alarmed if you're having trouble getting them on. I know that was something else people were having trouble with, but it should go on there perfectly fine. And it actually does a reasonable speed compared to the Mark II. Also, I do have clean drive tuning with strip down. And for the power plant also, you are going to need overcharge 5 with strip down. It is a very spicy plant, but as I said, I go for max distance. For the frame shift drive, I go for increased FSD range and mass manager, which increases its overall jump range, as you guys can see down here. Very lovely jump range. I don't remember what the Asp can get up to exactly, but it's really good compared to the Asp. You get a lot more optional internals than it, if I recall correctly, which is very nice. Now for the life support, you want lightweight 4 on it. For the distributor, you can put a 1D distributor on this and engine focus to 4 on it with strip down in order to boost if you want that. Which is very lovely in case gravity is starting to pull you into the planet or whatnot. So yeah, I was actually very surprised by this. 'Cause I don't remember if I did that on my Mark I. I think I did later, which was really nice. I'm not sure why this says power coupling actually, now that I think about it, but hey. Now for the sensors, apparently after the beta they increased this to a 60 and not a 40, which is kind of nice but kind of crap, but it's still pretty decent. But I do have lightweight 5 on it. And that's it for the core internals. Also, if you're wondering, 32-ton fuel tank. And went too far. Now for the optional internals, you want to go with the biggest fuel tank or fuel scoop you can get. I personally went with a 6B because it's reliably cheaper than a 6A and just does it as well, so it shouldn't be a problem. Next, you want a 5B auto field maintenance kit in your second slot. A 5B will hold a little bit more than a 5A, it just won't repair as fast, but it's very hard to tell, to be honest, so it shouldn't be a problem. Next, you want the Guardian frame shift drive booster. If you don't have access to this, just go ahead and put another field maintenance unit in there, and you'll be perfectly happy. This does add 10.50 light years, so just do a little bit of subtraction from here, and you'll see what you get. Which, even without the Guardian FSD booster, this ship is still excellent for jumping, which is fantastic. For the next slot, you want to get your planetary vehicle hangars. You can put a single slot hangar or two. I personally have two right now because it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but I plan on going out exploring soon, so I kind of wanted the extra ones. And for mine, since they took away the detailed or the discovery scanner, and now that it's just default to every ship, I actually have an extra slot now. And I had an extra slot also because I don't have the fighter bay, so I was able to put in a repair limpet and a cargo rack, which was very lovely. Next is a 3D shield generator. This shield is decently tough, but I would try to be as gentle as possible still on it. So yeah, I have enhanced low power shields with strip down, and it's a very lovely modification. It will make a difference on your ship. And next I have the detailed surface scanner with expanded probe scanning 5 radius. I really don't know if it makes a difference or not. I actually have yet to probe a planet. I hope to soon. But I got it anyways because it was super duper easy. This is probably one of the easiest grade 5 experiments that I actually ever got. So I really can't complain. Now, for my overall opinion on the ship, I like it, don't get me wrong, but I like my Mark II just because I have that fighter bay. Something about being able to go out in a fighter bay, or a fighter, and just run around in the canyons is fun. Kind of getting into a little bit of things with it also, getting close to things that you don't really want to with your ship. I personally think it's a great exploration ship. I know you can push the jump range up a little bit higher. My FSD isn't as high as it could. I didn't have all the materials, so as good as I'm going to be able to get it. But I do recommend this ship, and I know a lot of people have been talking about it, and I figured I'd give it to you guys. I've been busy cranking out a metric ton of ships, so I'm going to be recording those all too. Please tell me down below what you think of this ship and how you think it compares to the Mark II. I'm really curious to see what other people have to say about it, and what FDev does in the future for it, I guess. I really don't know. I really hope they do increase the hull hardness on the Kraits at least to 60, because personally I think 55 is just pitiful. It really makes the ships not competitive at all. Even though they are still very competitive, I guess, in some scenes, but still, as an exploration ship, this is a fantastic ship, and it will get the job done without a problem. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe. It does help the channel, and it helps you keep up with future content. And until then, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.